Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Fireline. As most of you realize, a lot of different and new and exciting things have occurred since our last edition. Let us begin by reviewing some of these rather interesting developments.
A few months ago, a civil disturbance erupted, placing the Tampa Fire Department in the midst of the troubled area. Fortunately, only 2 of our firefighters received minor injuries. Fireline met with those injured, including others that responded. This is what they had to say.
Actually, it was 2 dumpsters on fire, and they had the contents of maybe 1 or 2 apartments lit on fire there around the dumpsters. We went to start putting out the fire, and rocks and bottles started falling on the truck, and that kind of bothered me a little bit, but didn't really bother me a whole lot until the gunshots started going off. That's what bothers me. I don't like to be shot at. So, well, I don't even know if we were being shot at. We just heard gunfire. So, when the guns are that close, we don't want to be there because we don't have any kind of protection at all from gunfire. Some broken glass from a bottle that broke above my head landed in my leg. Luckily for me, the large pieces went past me, and I just got a couple of small shards on my leg. It was very minor. Now that the community seems to have settled down some of my apprehension has gone away. But I still look over my shoulder a lot. And I don't want to, end up a statistic in somebody's computer somewhere.
As I cleared the back of the truck, rocks and bottles were thrown, and I caught a rock to the kneecap. I'm from the old way of, TV shows that everybody likes firemen and all that. I'd like to tell the people in the community that the firemen and the policemen and all are there for them, for their safety and their protection. And we'd like for all of them to know that.
On the night of the disturbance, I was riding as acting captain on Engine 10B, and while we were there at the disturbance, we did feel a little apprehensive, myself and the other officers that were there, about the equipment parked in the scene, and especially the men that were underneath us. We had to keep constant track of where they were so that we can be aware of what they were doing and the circumstances in which they were working. As the fire department and the medical services we provide are here to help the people in the community. And we come in there to help people who are injured or to help people who are having a fire in their home, and that's all we're here for, is to help, and that we're not a presence to be feared.
We as Engine 10, which is just a one engine company stationed on 34th Street, do our best to go into the community, take a bad situation and make that situation better. We treat our people with respect, and we try to keep a professional attitude and a kindly one, an involved one that will tell the people that we're there to help them, that we care about them. We take time to speak to the young children. We take time with the old people. We want to see to their health and to their safety. We want them to know that we enjoy doing our job, that we're here because we like our job and we like to serve our community, and we hope that they appreciate us also.
The Tampa Fire Department has recently instituted a chaplaincy program. Chief Austin, recognizing the need for such a program, has appointed Reverend Bob E. Lyons as the department chaplain. On April 2nd of this year, a 4-alarm blaze erupted at the First United Methodist Church in downtown Tampa. Arson was the blame, as fire investigators appraised the damage at $750,000. I must commend the firefighters who were responsible for controlling this blaze. They did an excellent job. There were no reported injuries. Fireline would like to recognize and congratulate Investigator Todd Spear. Todd is our most recent graduate of the Police Academy, joining investigators Jeff Brown and Aniba Alcala, who have also completed this training at the Academy. Todd took a minute from his busy schedule to speak with Fireline.
I enjoyed the Police Academy quite a bit. It was a new experience for me. something entirely out of my realm of experiences. And it was, I thought, a very good experience for me and for the fire department. The academy itself, I don't think it was any harder than the fire academy, a little bit longer, and covered very heavily things like criminal law, laws of arrest, officer safety and protection. Well, the training's given me an excellent background in the types of things that we do in the investigations office. The fire department has always had a lot of strength in finding cause and origin in fire investigation. We haven't always had the resources to be able to train people for the criminal end of it. The Police Academy was a very good experience for me. I learned a lot. I've been able to apply much of what I've learned out in the street. Last year, Tampa Fire Marshal's office had a 39% clearance rate, which is one of the highest in the country. The national average is right around 17%. So it's paid off for me. I think it's paid off for the other investigators. We've still got one more to go through the academy. That's Mike Solario, and I believe he'll be going this fall. So it's been a real good experience for us overall.
Earlier in the year, in a brief ceremony held at Station 1, Captain Tom Littleton was promoted to District Chief and assigned as Chief 3B. Congratulations, Tom, and good luck at your new position. On January 23rd of this year, a dedication ceremony was held for Fire Station Number 5. Station 5 is located at 3900 North Central Avenue and houses one engine company and one rescue car. Fireline would like to thank all of the crews who helped make this dedication ceremony a complete success. The four-story NCNB Bank building was the location of a three-alarm blaze on March 20th of this year. The absence of a sprinkler system and fire-rated walls allowed the fire to quickly spread throughout the building. The building, which began as a one-story food market and was expanded to 4 stories in the mid-1960s, housed the Pan American Bank for many years before being taken over by the NCNB Bank last June. The lack of safety features, which were not required at the time of this building's construction, should serve as a reminder of the importance of code enforcement. On April 24th, 11 new recruits graduated from the Fire Academy as the first class of 1987. Let's listen as some of them share their experiences.
Because without the proper training, then you endanger your life as well as the citizen's life and a brother firefighter. Because it's not an easy thing firefighting. I was a firefighter in the service. I learned a lot there, plus what I learned in the academy, and it will be beneficial for me as well as the other recruits.
My name is firefighter Tim Hayes, and I find that the training was very good for me, because when I came to the fire department, I didn't know anything about it. And had I just been taught out of a book or just someone told me what to do, I wouldn't have really comprehended it as well as going out and running through the evolutions and practicing it, hands-on experience and everything. That to me is my greatest asset, is that I learned all that and got my hands on it, and I was able to keep it and learn it better. I think it taught me the meaning of a team, because the firefighters, when they go into a fire, they go in together and they come out together. It's not a one-man thing, it's a team effort. And I became real close with my fellow classmates, and I'm just looking forward to working with them.
And the instructor I had really taught me a lot. I learned to get closer with my fellow teammates, learned of what firefighting was all about, and I enjoyed the class myself.
I feel we had a really good class. Everyone is definitely ready to go to a station. We learned the things we really needed to know, and I think Tampa has an excellent program with some really qualified instructors. I think it was a good chance to have this program, opened a lot of opportunity for a lot of us, and we really got to learn the things that are really going to help us out in the field.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Bye-bye. And thank you all for joining us. Please stay tuned for our next edition.